Yeah, you know, she's a bunny now. It's fine. Anyway, hello, YouTube. It is April 6th, 2025.
At 12:47 p.m.
With any luck, this will be uploaded in like a week or two because I have a backlog of VODs that I'm uploading daily. Hooray. And then I'll be uploading VODs next day, probably. Or like in the week or something. I don't know. I'll come up with some sort of like release schedule or something for them. Today we're doing more Hildibrand in Heaven's Sword, and we're figuring out, and we're talking about funny shit about if Stephanie gets a job. She's giving me permission to log onto her account and mess with Melly, which I absolutely will do. I'm gonna play some things with Melly and be undetectable till it's too late.
It's just a casual Melly rebrand, you know? I mean, someone's gonna, you know, risk it.
Yeah, don't worry about it, you know? Just a casual. I need some extra glamour plates, you know, set up. I've been subscribed for 1,200 days to this game. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Damn. It's almost 4 years.
Mm-hmm. We will have to do a Melly birthday party this 420.
Sure. What day is 420 this year?
420 is a Sunday.
Okay. I guess I have my ass-kicking outfit on. Yeah, silly outfit. I think you're logged in here too, unless you're already in front of Hildy. Where do I have to go? Sky Steel Manufactory. I hear one of the cats doing a thing.
I have to think about what they're doing.
I hear them scratching at something. So it's impressive I'm on time for stream today. There you are.
We also have to quickly take a break in order to go deliver a mattress.
We don't have to deliver the mattress, they're just taking it.
Mm-hmm. We'll wait to stop stream anyways.
Just give me at 1:15. I mean, stop stream is a bit extreme. It's more just kind of
We
like
can
walk away.
We can pause stream. Yeah.
Walk away as I usually do from my computer for an indeterminate amount of time. Everyone loves it when I do that. Patience, patience. Watched Heretic never sins. Such noble creatures. Chocobos. How many halcyon days did I pass in the saddle, racing against the windswept plains? So, if I wanted hair that color, I'd have to eat plums, val fruits, and pineapples. But how many?
Oh my god, I love her.
She's so cute. I'm dying. This is the end.
Also, this was the song I was talking about.
Oh, bum 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 ba 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 da 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 da. Mm, mm, mm. What song is this called? Ba 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 ba. Doop boop boop boop. I mean, surely it's in the Realm Reborn album or something. But yeah, we got to figure out what the name of this song is. And what are we playing this at? Our funeral or our wedding?
Mm-hmm.
One of those. Yeah, this is our wedding song as we're walking in. Do 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 do. Yeah, perfect wedding song, right? Totally. Babe, do you want to have a Final Fantasy 14 themed wedding?
We're having a basic house wedding, and we're
Final Fantasy 14 wedding, baby. Going to Ishgard. Splendid specimens of horse bird flesh. Would you not agree? In the hands of a skilled jockey, any one of them could take first place of the saucer. Those chocobos are the pride of Ishgardian cavalry, and any temple knight dare exploit them for personal gain would answer to the Fury herself.
How about now, Titi? Do you remember anything about Ishgar? You sure sniffed a chocobos. It might help.
Sniff, sniff. It didn't.
oh, hold on, I forgot my water. Oops.
Okay. Oh. Don't die now.
Okay. I'm back.
Welcome back. I had to grab my charger from my backpack at some point. You know, just because you found him in a Kotharian snowbank, it doesn't mean he hails from Ishgard. Which is why we ought to try taking him to the markets and exposing him to all manner of goods from across Erosia. Excellent suggestion, Inquisitor. Wait, am I now complicit in this farce? Fury, forgive me. It's okay, buddy.
So you're
Yes.
just like this.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Come along now. But I want one. I want one. Buy me a chocobo. Please, Father. Father. Here, you can be the
Hold on.
poor and poorish
I
child.
gotta be this poor boy.
Father, that strange-looking thing is staring at us.
Kiki. Am I that strange looking? Sad. Cry. Crying protocol engaged. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah. Do-do-do. Do. Hee. I got my little clockwork oppressor. Do. Receive your orders and detain your heretic, meet your quota. Fury take me. It used to be so simple. Writing on occasion, I grant you, with my mentor's little episodes, but still, simple nonetheless.
What if I picked one with my eyes closed and gave it as a name to give to myself? Oh, I wonder what I'd get me.
He's so adorable.
He's a lover.
These goods would fetch a high price in Ul'dah.
Look, I gotta repair my gear.
Oh, I should probably repair my gear too.
Sorry, they're very sad. Logan would kill me.
Mm-hmm. Why bother? It's no use. No, Gigi. Gigi, you must not give in to despair so easily. Did I not promise you days filled with grand adventure and the until discovery of your mislaid memories? Spirits, Gigi, spirits! Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
No!
My word! A vase flung to the ground with reckless abandon. Could this be the opening salvo of an indiscriminate campaign of vandalism? Is he so serious right now? He full on saw that vase get tipped over by himself. One waged by your wild gesticulations, perhaps. At least look before you strike a pose. The gods only know how much that vase cost.
Hold on. I'm chewing.
123,504,000 gil at last assessment. 'Twas over 700 years old and graced the homes of a dozen archbishops, 8 counts, 2 lord commanders, and 1 duke. 100 million gil. Oh, Helon, why have you forsaken me?
What?
Yay! Back together. Well, would you look at that?
Melania. Shocked.
That's so amazing.
Shocklania.
Aha. He's like, I am saved. It's a miracle. Nay, the divine intervention of the Fury herself. Did I do that? Gigi, my boy, that was marvelous. You're a born artisan, just like your father. Papa, Hildy's papa?
Your grandpapa Godbert, the man who woke you a few gentle taps to the noggin. You won't believe what else he did to a hammer of his. Why, some folks say wield's power powers of life and death.
Probably true.
Once he and the missus come back from their tour of the Western Highlands, I'm sure they'd love to see that trick of yours.
Do not demand this mammoth's power as a mere parlor trick, which is witness a miracle. I demand that you all acknowledge it. This mammoth.
Hold on, sorry, I'm chewing.
That's fine.
Sir, I say, sir, 100 million gil for the mammoth. Nay, 100 million gil and the Duke's priceless face.
My word, is this what passes for trade in Ishgard? Gigi's my flesh and blood. I will not sell him at any price. Please, Papa Hildy, no more. I know you mean well, but we cannot deny the truth no longer. I am a mammoth. Gigi, what has gone into you? You are my son. You are a Manderville man.
Listen to your papa, Gigi. You're a Manderville girl, through and through.
Stop it, both of you. You're not my papa or my mama. Aww. Dang. Well, it's only to be expected. Gigi's at a rebellious age. Strange as it may sound, I too tested my parents' patience. And that on more than one occasion. If they could weather the storm, then so can I.
Gigi, you could be adopted and be a mammoth.
I say we find out what's got him thinking he's a mammoth.
But he is a mammoth. How can you not? Oh, never mind.
You could still be a kid.
Maybe both. Alright, that's all the Hildibrand quests for today. Thanks for coming to the stream. Okay, see you next time. Bye. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Just kidding. Just kidding, right?
The measurement of a mammoth. Yeah, he definitely doesn't have another blue quest over his head. That's ridiculous. The course of fatherhood never did run smooth, but I, Hildibrand, guardian of Gigi, doting parent extraordinaire, shall find a way to overcome this trial and be reconciled with my beloved son.
That's the spirit. Solving a simple case of childhood rebellion should be easy for a man who unmasks thieves, defeat duelists, and led armies of the undead.
Yes, that's all very... Wait, what was that about the undead? Actually, don't tell me. For now, all that matters is finding that mammoth. She began by speaking with the sentry station, the city gates, and the airship landing. Fury help us, he has left Ishgard. We need to know about it sooner rather than later. I will visit the Ark of the Worthy while the inspector and his assistant head to the airship landing. Question the guard at the gate near the manufactory, after which we'll regroup there and share our findings. Dismissed.
Life was new.
We must go to Foundation. Morale. Is Angel outside, by the way?
Did you let her outside? Also, let me put you in party. Let me check on the girl.
Did I lock her outside by accident? Oh no. Angel. Oh lordy, Nero's coming.
Yeah, chat. We also found Sky's bunny ears, his old ones.
We did find his old ears.
Yeah.
They're underneath Frankie's bed the entire time, which we also finally had to disassemble. And we're planning on getting a table so we can have a table warming party and also a game night and stuff and chill, and we can finally host people in this apartment. It'll be fun. And yeah, why do I have 25 tabs open? What? Oh, because I've been on Craigslist so many times. Anyway, the table that we're probably gonna get is only like $80. It's very exciting. And definitely will fit in the car. Person's out of town today. We'll be back tomorrow. Okay.
Little fellow with a wide-brimmed hat. Aye, he came here through here. By passage on a supply ship bound for Falcon's Nest. One of them, what's it names? Little fellas, right? Funny little buggers. Seem keen to be anywhere but here.
Well, if Gigi left the city, it was not by the main gates. And essentially the airship landing at sea, no one matching his description. He went this way. Falcon's Nest. Fury take me. Must we return to that freezing pit of despair? Wheresoever Gigi goes, I will follow him and find him and embrace him as my son once more. However, I surmise our final destination lies far beyond the walls of said outpost. Indeed, there's but one reason he would return to those frozen wastes. To frolic in the snow and cast his worries to the wind. Yay.
Yay.
Really? He seemed in no mood to frolic when last I saw him. As I recall, he used his arcane powers to mend a vase, only to become more morose and belligerent when it became clear to him that he was in fact a mammoth. One might even say he remembered what he was, remembered his purpose, and so he returned to Western Cothias, the famous breeding ground for heresy, where first we found him. Home to the heretic masters to share with them the intelligence he had gathered in the city. Long last, the undeniability, the unquestionable, the unmistakable sin of heresy.
I hate him.
What are we standing around for? We have a heretic to catch. Heresy!
Nasha's looking so traumatized.
Inspector, I started to think that Inquisitor Seer might not think very highly of our little girl.
You really? It is possible, but I would not presume to know his feelings ere he voiced them explicitly. Till such time as he does, we would endeavor to serendipitously bring him round to the opinion that Gigi is a boy of pure heart and good intent. Subtly in all things, Nashu. That is the Manderville way.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, being subtle. That's the Manderville way, for sure. Okay, in we go. Shoop. Cothoris, Western Highlands.
Who's pooping? Someone pooping. Frick was pooping.
You're pooping.
It's Angel. She's pooping.
It's Angel.
She's taking a poop.
You're taking a poop.
I'm not.
Aha! I knew it. The man immediately left the outpost and looks to have headed north along the river. By the fury, I cannot wait to finally catch up in the company of heretics.
I don't like you much like your tone, visitor. If our baby girl ran foul of any heretic, she'll look up squaring eye and tell him she doesn't want any. Hey, Inspector, I think I just had one of those moments, with insight. Maybe Gigi came out here to find Lord Godber. I did tell her grandpapa might like to see that trick of hers.
Brilliant deduction, Nashu. He must be eager to meet his grandparents. The self-same ones he renounced when you declared you were not his father? What a fine gentleman eager to explore his heritage. Let us make haste, my friends, for a reunion of 3 generations of Manderville's Bickens.
Yeah.
I really can't be bothered. Clearly bothered you are.
Wait. Okay, I'm in. Go.
Yeah, I've played 29 frontline matches now.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
You're insane.
I've been grinding that, dude. I'm a skilled PvPer now. Not really. I'm still a fucking noob. But I understand fundamentally what we have to do. It's just that, you know, getting the rest of the team to follow you is a whole nother thing.
Because nobody follows you.
Well, not unless you make calls, and I haven't made macros to do calls yet. And the few times...
Oh my god.
What in the hell? Mammoth lies motionless in the snow, fragments of ice stuck to its caps, just the impact of something small and round traveling high speed, and there's people throwing snowballs over here. Aid. Aid.
Aid.
Why are there dead deer?
Gondor calls for aid.
Oh wait, it's Godbert. Ugh, my head. Who? Oh, it's you. You followed me.
Yeah, I did. Say, little dude.
Oh, Gigi, if you wanted to have a snowball fight with your grandparents, you should have said so earlier. Papa Hildy was very worried, though he's glad to see you're unharmed. Would seem he was struck by a snowball, much like these Steinbocks, these dead Steinbocks. Are you sure he isn't damaged? As if a mere blow to the head could fell our Gigi. We Mandervilles are made of sterner stuff. I myself have been driven headfirst into the earth on no fewer than 24 occasions, several times from malms above, and my mind is no less brilliant for the experience.
Yeah.
He's so dumb.
I expect the earth was no less brilliant for the experience. Why are you... Are you nodding? Oh, he's behind me, isn't he? What good fortune to cross paths with you out so far from civilization. Forgive me for not taking notice earlier. I was engrossed in my duel with Julian. But how rude of me. Would you care to join us? Grandpa Godbert, Godbert. Mama Nashu says you wield the power of life and death. I beg of you, Grandpa Godbert, grant me life.
Pinocchio.
Make me real boy. Gonna Pinocchio him. Are you sure about this, son? It may sting a little. I will endure whatever I must to become a real boy.
No, she's just like,
Oh, that happens. He's got to change those crafter clothes.
Then let us begin.
oh my god.
This bunny is everything I've ever wanted. It's perfect. Thank you, Grandpa Godbert. Thank you. Oh, but I have not even begun to begin. Brigitte, guide my hammer. Oh no, I know who that is now. What? He fucking just LB'd on the boy. Ah. What? What? What?
He's buff.
He's big.
He's buff.
He's buff, man. Buffro. Papa Hildy, I'm a Manderville man.
Man.
Gigi, my son, come to your father. Let me have a look at you. Da 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 da.
This is great.
Papa Hildy. Gigi. He's crying.
This is quite the quest.
Uh-oh.
No!
He's LBing. Oh!
Oh, that was gonna hurt. That's beautiful.
Why he just LB against his dad? He looks so happy about it.
He's like, oh yeah, it's my boy.
This guy. Now that brings back some memories.
This is absurd.
Papa Hildy, oh dear, where could have done such a thing? Who could have done such a thing? Uh-oh. Swoop. By the Fury, it's just like the vase all over again. Miraculously restored to its original form. Pop. Gigi, my boy, upon further consideration, I believe that this body may suit you best. It is, how should I put this, more manageable.
And much more adorable.
Also looks like Mr. Mandeville's naked. But how can I ever be accepted as your son if I remain a mammoth?
We accept you no matter what.
Is that what's been troubling you all this time? But why didn't you say so? A Mandeville is more than mere flesh and bone. He has vigor, compassion, honor. A gentleman for all seasons. Be you man or machine, it makes no difference. If they call you a mammoth, you look them in the eye and say, nay, I am a Manderville mammoth.
I love that. Unironically, most accepting family.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
Mother, father, forgive me for not consulting with you earlier, but circumstances forced my hand. I formally adopted Gigi as my son and ward of House Manderville. Ye gods! I knew he was fond of the mammoth, but did you hear that, woman? Our son's gone and got himself a son. Grandpa Godbert, Grandpa Godbert! It all makes sense now. Grandpa Godbert and Grandma Julia, and I've been waiting years to hear those words. Grandpapa Godbert, Grandmama Julian. Few things in life are grander than becoming a grandparent, as they say. Ha ha ha. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Culinary and LB3.
And what's so bloody grand about it?
Oh my god. Come on, accept the grandparentage.
She just doesn't want to be called old,
No.
is what it is.
Well, she's young. You know, we could be grandma and be young.
No, grandma to her is like, oh, I'm an old fart.
I'll not be a mad grandmother to some bloody buggering mammoth. It's past time to be some sense to my beloved boy.
Frying pan is just so big now. She's just walking forward. Fury, take me. I've heard tales of dark nights before, but no, it couldn't be. No, I think it was something far worse. Heretical, like as not, but rules be damned, I'm not risking my life to find out. Oh my god, bro.
You have a mammoth as a son could be whatever you want, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, our son's a lemon, you know? Kind of just an inconvenient son, but like, it's a non-traditional son, but you know, it's a son nonetheless.
Our other kids are cats, so you know.
Yeah, other kids are cats too. They're on his touch screen.
They're mad. Utterly mad. The whole damn lot of them. How their house could rise to such prominence I will never understand. At least the mammoth seems to have overcome its existential crisis. Before today, I didn't know a mammoth could even have an existential crisis. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, what am I saying? It's a mammoth. Why should I care what it claims to think or feel?
Have a heart, bro.
Perry, take me. Their idiocy is infectious. Mustn't allow myself to fall prey to it. Follow procedure. Report to your superior. One step at a time. One step at a time. Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Yeah, sure, bro.
Uh-oh. Here we go again.
Whoa, waited. Whoa, get on there.
Melly on a chair.
Melly on a pair.
Right then, my superiors have been informed of the mammoth's adoption by House Manorville as witnessed by House Fortemps, proceeded to take me to task for gross mishandling of the situation. The remaining commands of the mammoth is the product of heretical machinations of humanity redoubled my efforts to prove this incontrovertible fact. That may prove problematic, however, as GG seems to have forsaken his quest to recover his memories, throwing himself wholly into his new life as a Manorville mammoth, casting about for any hint of a case alongside his doubting father. In any case, though, I do not share my superior's conviction. I think it's safe to say there is something exceedingly unusual about that mammoth. You saw with your own eyes how effortlessly it restored that vase in itself to its original form. Reconstructive magics are not particularly rare, but his are unlike any I've ever seen before. Cutscene. It's the credit sequence. Nashu's got titties because that fucking dress. Mammoth buff. See you, Inspector.
I love this series. It's great. We're also on Exebo to Colorado. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more quests.
Halfway there. That you stand before me is proof that Halon smiles upon this day. I have need of your assistance, Claire, and before you think to run away screaming in terror, pray you hear me out. Hear me out! Concerns the esteemed and now missing and presumed dead knights of the Heaven's Ward. None of you yet returned to the capital since all the unpleasantries began. Yet recently we've heard rumors of these honored sirs walking the streets. 'Tis heresy most foul, I say, and I mean to get to the bottom of it. But need all the help we can get, which means Fury take me who could benefit from a certain individual's serendipity. Besides, if we don't seek him out, he's likely to show up at the worst possible time anyway. At least this way it'll be on our own terms, so we can keep an eye on that boy. Mammoth. Yes, right. Oh, you must be wondering why I asked you to come. Well, you and the inspector seem to enjoy it, natural or poor, so... Praise Halon. For a moment I was afraid you'd make me beg. This may well be my very last chance to prove my worth to my superiors, and if I can't, to Four Temps Manor. I have to hold Sky. I'm sorry.
I'll be right back.
I have to hold him. Hold him. And let him know that he's loved.
Yes, I'm gonna be right back. I'm put my dish away. Use the restroom. Pet the boy. The stupid boy.
Stupid boy. He's so cold. He's cold and scared and cold. He thinks that I've abandoned him forever again because I did my overnight shift, but I told him that I do this every Saturday and every Thursday now.
Like, I'm gonna leave you.
Hello. Hello, wife. Please take
Chicken bone.
Eepy and lazy. Alright, just chat. For today's stream, I'm gonna take a nap. This is some riveting gameplay. Riveting nap action. Jesus. It's because I worked an overnight and I didn't sleep as much as I would like to have. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa. Waba is scared. I don't know. Oh, Jen's on her way. Augers. Ooh. Okay. I'll be right back, chat. God. Down. Better. Game. Somebody eat. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, yeah, I already said it.
Nero does nothing wrong. Chad, has Nero done anything wrong in his life?
Alright, now I can hear you. Has Nero done anything wrong? Yes. He's done many things
wrong.
He's done many things wrong. He steps on my hair every night. Pulls at it, he yanks my hair.
I mean, you love him anyways.
He's the worst.
You love him.
I do love him. It doesn't mean he's not the worst. Oh, annoying. Well, Gigi's been a very naughty girl. But why, Papa Hildy? Why? Oh my god, now they're running around. Being all cat-like and stuff. Because, Gigi, such behavior is unbecoming a gentleman. But why, Papa Hildy? Why is it unbecoming a gentleman? What behavior are they talking about? Ah, Inquisitor Cry and Claire. Good evening to you both. Are you both come as adoring... Are you come as adoring fans or on business? My mic was loose. Business. Always business, you may rest assured. And I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, am at your service. Is it robbery, murder, tax evasion? Evasion? Wait, before we get into that, what's going on here? Much as it pains me to admit, my beloved Gigi, the apple of my eye, the fruit of my loins. The fruit of my loins. Wow.
What?
The fruit of my loins. Attempted to face this lovely gazebo naturally, as his father falls to me to see him returned to the straight and narrow. That is not true. I was drawing a family crest for our home. Now, Gigi, I know you are fond of this gazebo, as are we all, but it belongs to Lord Edmund. You wouldn't want to steal from Uncle Edmund, would you?
No.
I guess not. Then where is our gazebo, Papa Hildy? And does it have a warm stove with a steaming kettle too? Oh, Gigi, don't you see? We have no need of kettles or gazebos. As gentlemen inspectors, the world is our oyster. We can go whither we please, where the red fern grows or the wild rose blooms. And yet you've been sleeping in Lord Edmund's gazebo for how long? I don't care about wild roses. I want to live in a gazebo with Papa Hildy and Mama Nashu.
Gazebos are quite expensive and dangerous not domesticated.
Dangerous indeed, my boy. Besides, we are gentlemen inspectors, free to travel the length and breadth of Erosia in search of a case. Doesn't that sound more thrilling than whittling away the arrows beneath the gazebo? I guess. If it's a case you want, you need not go so far. We're currently investigating reports of individuals masquerading as Knights of the Heavens Ward. These contemptible charlatans are rumored to have tricked several hapless maidens into attending private parties for a small fee, the promise of enjoying the company of these great sirs. Those who were foolish enough to attend found their experiences to be traumatizing, that they have refused to discuss them in detail. Needless to say, your assistance in this matter would be greatly appreciated, and for it you shall receive due compensation. Say no more, Inquisitors, say no more. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, am well versed in the ways of the fairer sex.
Since when?
Mummy, mother dearest, I was under the impression you had departed for Ulda.
Leave my beloved boy to keep on playing and being inspector, as well as a father to a bloody mammoth. Look at that, you're coming home right this instant.
Do you say such things? It's my life calling to be an inspector, and Gigi is my son. He is a Manderville man. Grand! Grand as it is to see you, you have come at a most inopportune time. The young women of Ishgard are in need of a champion to defend them from fiends most foul. Come, Nashu, come, Gigi. We shall demonstrate to my mother our peerless investigative skills and bring these criminals to justice.
False balls, he's stubborn. Probably gets him a sorry ass of a father. I trust you lot will keep me. Will help me keep you out of trouble. Right then, come along.
I was just standing there like, yeah, this is normal shit. Well, that could have gone better and worse. Let's not keep them waiting. Nero sitting on my lap. Being a good boy, getting his chin scratched. And his chin scratched. Because he doesn't know any better. And he asks for chin scratches, but then he bites me. Paws me away.
Please, you think be so foolish to fall for a charade? I've heard the others said knights were not even slightest resemblance to Heaven's Ward. As if I had not memorized every detail by Sir Aldefel's face. Oh, wherever could he be?
Okay. You're a little obsessed, but gotcha. I am truly outside her grace. My allowance, all gone to waste on those... Oh, I dare not say it. Mayhap those awful rumors are true. Mayhap I must needs accept that he now walks in Helon's halls.
The knights are supposed to, you know. Then why are they so popular with the highborn ladies?
I demand satisfaction, swift and terrible vengeance. How dare they prey upon a lady's emotions to line their pockets of gil? If Sir Charibert was here, he'd put a lot of them like a festering sickness they are.
Ah, yes, pity he too remains missing. So very much pity. Yeah, missing. Totally missing. Who needs a gazebo? I do. Gigi's a gazebo.
You give him a gazebo.
Papa Hildy, that grandmama over there is staring at us. Oh, Gigi, a gentleman must be more careful with his words. First of all, you only have one grandmother. Second, this is tremendously important, never call her that. At least, not yet. Promise? Yes, Father, I promise not to call Grandmama Julian Grandmama Julian. Greetings, my lady.
Oh, ain't you a charmer? If he was thinking I'm at to rip his bloody head off, he said G word one more time.
Like that, Papa Hildy? This is great. I can't read, by the way. Nero's in front of my screen.
My faithful assistants haven't gleaned any new information.
Sorry, Nero's just like plopped himself right in front of my screen.
I'm just gonna voice act everyone. Other than the fact these women's scorn seem to attest to fake knights of every fiber of their being.
These two women are telling me all about what they do with their corners, sir.
Is this the best ye can do, then? Without the oaths and girlish fantasies? And ye call yourself a Manderville man? I assure you, mother, we are only just getting started. The tapestry of lies and deception by which the truth lies is often raveled at a tug of a single loose thread. I say, young lady, I will beg you for a moment of your time. Somehow I doubt that young lady was targeted by the charlatans we speak. That is true. I too was taken by false promises, awful, awful men. Long have I yearned for a chance to meet Sir Vilgun, so when he decided I probably could, I didn't hesitate for a moment. When I escorted to the manor and did the blindfold on the hideous faces of those so-called grand sirs, I screamed and fled. They were gone when I returned to the watch, but a neighbor said they overheard them speaking about seeking shelter at a place called Idleshire. I know it's not much, but I praise the information helps you in your search. My lady, I swear to you, here and now, I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, Shall not wrestle these dastardly fiends are punished for their foul crimes.
Huzzah! Free cheers for Papa Hildy. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Hip hip hooray. And there you have it. A quarry without an idle shower. Come, my loyal assistants. Justice waits for no gentlemen. That's all well good, but I've heard of idle shower. Have you?
Bro.
Yeah, I've been there, bro. Like all the time. Go for Chloe. You mean where the traps are driven in hingelands? Right now. Just like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You wanna go visit my girl Chloe? Cool. What?
Sorry.
You go.
My mic is so loose.
Oh no, feel free to fix it.
No nice way to fix it right now. It's okay. It'll be fine for it. Ooh. I'm gonna take a nap after we're done with Lord Hildibrand.
Okay.
Okay to keep one? I promise I'll lock him and feed him and put fried chirps in his mask every day.
Son, bloody waste of time. So that was a harrowing journey which I felt certain would die horribly, at least be forced to part with my precious bits. Okay, I'm just reading out like the NPC lines, but I'm not starting it.
This place feels familiar, somehow familiar, but I can't possibly have come here before, right?
Okay, I shall. Most gentlemanly. My lady.
Really, this magnificent settlement is a testament to the hard work and camaraderie of her uplander and Gobby citizens. Yes, well, I'm just glad we're no longer being pursued by fire-breathing dragons, musket-wielding crabs, and bomb-throwing goblins. You know, the other ones.
You're no match for Lady Julia and that pan of hers, am I right?
I want to see her make the bad gobbies fly again. God's sakes, Hildy. Except in Melania, this lot to be dead in a ditch somewhere if it weren't for me. Nonsense. Oops, sorry.
I would never let any harm come to my loyal assistant or my beloved son. I may interject. Now then, let us split up and question the good people of Ilishire. The keen inspector sense tells me that one of them has the knowledge of the false knights we seek. It's okay, cry. Just don't try. Just don't try and you'll succeed. Pishka. Yes, yes. Loud jocks knows of grand sirs. Sneaky uplanders keep to selves. Mingle not with gobby folk, but each to your own. Loud jock says, no questions, only jingle shine.
Only jingly shine, indeed.
Exceedingly experienced treasure hunter. Same woman as before? This is literally the same woman as before.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, I know all about the Grand Sirs. They keep themselves in that building of theirs, south of the round spot. Best watch out, though. They're a dangerous bunch, liable to kill you for looking at them cockeyed. I heard possibly I've gotten utterly mad, but Karen's long-lost twin sister Vishgardi, no one. What? Look behind you, three-headed Gabu. Why do I feel like I've not seen the last of that old woman? Oh, you must be talking about them grand stairs. Drifting in Illushire some time ago, as recall. Pay visit to the Great Library. I couldn't tell you why. Hooray for everything. If only we had the testimony of a concerned citizen which could immediately direct us to the villain's precise location.
So, they're in the thing.
The grand stairs are holed up in that building to the south of the markets. Good show, Claire. There, that's the one. Come, let's inform the others. It's just there, conveniently. Up to the door. Seem no one's home. There's not what we can do but wait then. Yep. Papa Hildy, I just want to say that I really like this place. I think that you and me and Mama Nashu could have lots of exciting adventures if we stay here. You may be right, Gigi. The community seems to have fostered an enlightened, free society, welcome of honest souls willing to work and contribute to the greater whole. Anyone happen to see a gazebo on the way in? As I live in Hildibrand, Heliodor, Maximilian, Manderville. Could that be? I say, could that be Slow Fix Coin Toss? Oh, you can be Slow Fix.
Yeah.
Do you know this Gobby, Inspector?
I most certainly do. My Master Slow Fix was my very first employer.
Mishka, we're traveling from Fatherland long ago. Gobby flock was waylaid by Uplander bandits. With no jingly shine to pay brass blades, we had no way to back take goods. Till we made a busy deal, the gentleman Uplander is. With fastness he finds Upland bandits brings much banging boom, and earns the goodly Gobby's missing goods and great justice. Henceforth, Slowfix gains new appreciation for Uplanders. But for chance encounter with gentleman Uplander, he never conceives of the egalitarian utopia. Mishka! One may even claim he'll be a founding father Ishgard, with metaphorical tongue flaps it is.
Oh, the memories. It was a near thing for the bandits. Were clever enough to see through my ingenious disguise as an innocent milkmaid. By my haste to escape, I tripped over a barrel of fire sand and, as they say, boom gobby doom. Boom gobby doom.
God, no busy deal.
Clark, no busy deals for the wicked.
No busy deals indeed.
But leaving that delightful antidote aside, God's Master Slowfix, just looking at you and your flock of made of these ruins is making me big eyes.
Mishka,
Gobby flock has come a long ways in its wandering days, but we've not forgotten gentleman Uplander's kindness. Slowfix is here to offer hand landing.
Well, far be it for me to refuse. And Gigi has grown quite fond of your magnificent city, and though I should like to stay here with him as my assistant for a time. I don't require much in the way of accommodations. A humble gazebo, for example, would be more than suffice.
Why set up a gazebo in perfectly state right behind you? Residents building in arrears and Slowfix is happy to victim.
But we were pursuing the fiends who lived here on a suspicion of defrauding a woman.
Fraud? In Slowfix's egalitarian utopia, this he will not abide. The more reason that gentleman Uplander and his flock stay and say grand sirs. No need for jingly shine either.
Huzzah! A giant gazebo to call our own. I do not know what to say. Thank you, Master Slowfix. Thank you.
No need for teary-eyed tongue flaps. Gobby Flock is possessed of more obligation to repay gentlemen uplander for past generosity. Enjoy new gazebo, and good luck with the hunt for grand sirs. Goodbye.
Papa, Hildy, since this is our gazebo, is it okay if I draw our family crest on it? I can think of no better way to celebrate this joyous occasion. Perhaps draw the ire of our new home's former tenants. Come, let us go and purchase some paints together. The gazebo should be your canvas.
Now he's gone himself a sodding gazebo. Bloody hells. If he really thinks I'm going to let him keep playing and being father.
Hey, aw.
Aw. So cute. Hmm. Still no sign of the notorious Grand Sirs. I dare say we're going to need more paint. Okay, I feel like I'm falling asleep actually.
Yeah.
So I need to go to happens.
Okay. That's chill.
I do need to clock back in for working.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go and guess.
Yeah. Yep, go now.